All right, y'all. What it is? We back.
What up? What up? Week 8.
Week 8 is in the books officially, man. It's a good week for
Got the
some.
season down.
Good week for some. Not so good week for others, man. So it's all
It's
good,
been a
man.
horrible 3 weeks for me. Horrible.
Bruh, y'all ain't. At least y'all took whole weeks in between losses, bruh. I had to get on here after we lost 2 games in 4 days, so I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be all right, brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, we ain't gonna waste too much time, man. We had a slow week last week. We ain't even do both episodes, so go ahead and get into it. We got some shit to talk about.
Yeah. We already talked
So
about the Minnesota game, right?
I think
We
we
talked about
did.
that
Yeah, I think we
Friday.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. Um, then we can go on to Miami and Atlanta. Miami put up a pretty decisive victory against what most people thought would have been a better team in Atlanta. So they get their second win. Atlanta falls to 3-4. Michael Penix ended up having to sit out this game.
Mm-hmm.
Kirk
Kirk
Cousins, Kirk
Cousins.
Cousins made his 2025 debut. You could tell he looked rusty. He overthrew a lot of passes. He just didn't look comfortable.
Footwork
I
was way
mean,
off.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's been almost a whole season since he got game action. So he only put up 173 yards. Bijan Robinson got pretty much held in check. Not a whole lot to talk about. I guess Miami may have held off on the blow up. I don't know. I still think they about to
It's
start.
coming.
They about to start trading some pieces coming up on the deadline here. I think
They got a lot of
trade
injuries
deadline
piling
is
up
what,
too.
Tuesday, right?
Yeah. Next week.
So we'll see what they're gonna make us give them for Bradley Chubb. Maybe a fifth. You know what I'm saying? We get Bradley Chubb for a fifth, I'll be all right. He got a cheap contract this year too.
Probably do a trade swap.
Yeah, it's time for them to blow it up though.
Yeah.
Uh but yeah, Atlanta, they kind of take a L in the division. If it wasn't for the Saints being 1-7, they would probably be the worst team in the division. But even though the Panthers
I think the
lost,
Falcons would be the worst.
I said if it wasn't for the Saints, if the Saints wasn't
I'm
in their
saying
division,
they're not worse than the
they're
Panthers.
not. Mm, but they're definitely not better than the Panthers.
It could be a 50-50.
It's not 50-50, bro.
It's 50-50.
Uh,
And when you got
uh,
Michael Penix back there, you
well,
got
yeah,
more
no, I'm
explosive
yeah,
plays.
no. With Michael Penix, I think they actually are better than the Panthers.
Yeah.
But
But I think he's
I'm
only
just
out
talking
for
about
what?
in they current form, in they week 8
Current
form.
state. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's gonna be a good game when they play again.
Yeah.
Because I mean they don't have a quarterback right now either. They had Andy Dalton playing for the Panthers this
Yeah.
week. But yeah, we'll talk about them in a little bit. Let's see.
Cincinnati, New York.
Yeah, Cincinnati, New York. Surprisingly, one of the better games of the week,
It was
man.
a good game.
The Bengals had a nice lead and late in the game. Just
Mhm.
put some shit together. Ended up winning by one. 39-38, high scoring game. Surprisingly, not surprisingly from the Bengals, but from the Jets, who have like literally the worst offense in the league. And I think that
Yeah.
just goes to show how bad the Bengals defense is. Like, you can't stop the Jets, bruh.
I mean, they did it for their man that just passed away Sunday morning.
You said who?
The dude, their center, they used to play for
Oh,
them.
Mango. Yeah, Mango. Yeah,
Mango, yeah. So
yeah,
they had a little extra fight in them. So,
yeah. I mean,
but that probably be
I
their only
mean,
win of the
all of
whole
the
season.
young people on the Jets, they ain't even know that man, bruh. You know what I'm
Yeah, they
saying?
just won it like what 3 years ago.
Yeah, how many people on there was not on there 3 years ago? Where year the sauce and
Like, they've been in the league. This probably
past
their
three
fourth year.
years? Okay, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, Brees Hall ended up going for 18 carries, 133 yards, 2 touchdowns. Justin
Hmm.
Fields put up 244, which isn't like great, but for him it is. Like I don't know when the last time
It's
he
great.
threw for
I mean,
244.
it's great when you don't throw an interception or take any sacks too.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it at all. Justin Fields is one of them players. It's like I want him to be good, but he just isn't
He's not
sometimes.
going to
I'm
be
saying
good.
he's not
He's
good. I'm not saying he's
he's
bad,
he's
but
mid at most.
yeah. For I remember a couple years ago they was trying to say that Justin Fields is better than Jalen Hurts, right?
That's when he first came out though.
Yeah, exactly. But the disrespect, I always remember the respect. I'm like an elephant with the memory, bro. When it comes to the disrespect, bro, I remember all anybody that has ever argued with me or for another quarterback. I remember that shit, and then whenever one of them take a L, a part of me smiles on the inside, bro. But
You petty,
anyway,
bro.
I'm petty, bro. I'm big petty, bro. But just get their first win of the season. Good win on their part. Bengals fall
Last
to
one.
they last win.
Yeah, they won't get another one.
That's crazy. Bengals fall to 3-5. They starting to fall behind a little bit in the division now. They was trying to hold on for a little bit, but I mean they only a game. Well, I guess like a game and a half back because the Steelers played more games than them. The Steelers
Yeah.
4-3. They 3-5 in second place. But the Ravens, who we're going to talk about later, also got a win. So with Lamar getting ready to come back,
Thursday.
it's going to be a struggle for the Bengals to hold on to that. Hold on to that second spot in the AFC North. I really not sure. I'm not sure if I see either of them making the playoffs. I'm thinking
Who? When
I'm
you say them,
the Bengals or the
who else?
Ravens.
The Ravens will make the playoffs.
I don't know, bro.
They're gonna
Cause,
bounce
bro,
back. They're gonna bounce back.
they're bad though. Like even
They're
with
gonna
Lamar
bounce back,
Jackson.
bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
watch.
was just having this conversation with Ilias, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm not saying that they can't go on a run. I'm just saying I wouldn't bet on them going on a run. You
Yeah.
feel me? I mean, we're going to obviously talk about the Ravens in a little bit, but just trying to get like if you look at the wild card race, we got the Bills who are in second place in their division, 5-2. We got the Jaguars who are 4-3, second in their division. We got the Chargers and the Chiefs who are second and third in their division at 5-3. So the Ravens, even if they go on a run, bro, like you think that the Chiefs are gonna lose 2 more games than the Ravens lose over the next
But
nine
the
weeks?
Ravens will win the division.
You think they're gonna win a division? That's kind of
Yeah, they're gonna win the
crazy.
division.
That's
They're
absurd,
gonna win the
bro.
division.
That's absurd. That's absurd. I don't see it. But we will revisit this when it happens. I've been wrong before. I don't think I'm wrong this time though, but we're gonna see. I don't know, man. I know everybody, Lamar Jackson is a darling of the league. I'm a fan of Lamar Jackson. I love Lamar Jackson. But you gotta keep it funky sometimes, bro. Like everybody literally like real life think he's Superman. Like
I mean,
with the team that
he
he
does what
got,
he
bro.
does,
With the
bro.
team that he
Yeah.
got, bro. I just don't. I don't see it, bro. They defense is just not good enough. They played better yesterday. They just not good enough, bro. I don't see it happening. But like I said, we'll see. Let's go to Bills Panthers. I think I picked the Panthers. Maybe. I don't know. I think I picked the Panthers, yeah. Didn't work out very well for
You did
them.
pick the Panthers.
Yeah, didn't work out very well for that pick, unfortunately.
Goodness gracious, James Cook went crazy.
Yeah. He did
216, two
216.
touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I mean, Andy Dalton got to start. I don't know. A lot of people, including myself, thought that Andy Dalton might play a little bit better than Bryce has, just because he got the
Andy
experience.
Dalton's what, like 42?
He old enough, bro. I don't know how old how
Oh
old
no,
he
he's
is.
37.
I'm about to.
37.
Damn, you gave that nigga 5 years, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. I feel like he's been in the league so long. Well, I guess he has almost 20 years. That
But
is crazy though.
but the rest of the Panthers pretty much came back down to earth a little bit. Rico Dowdle only had 8 carries for 54 yards, which is a huge departure from the last couple of
200.
games. Yeah, the last couple games he
Hmm.
had setting franchise records for scrimmage yards and whatnot. Um, but I guess the Bills defense came and you know
I'm with them.
decided to show up yesterday a little bit.
They decided
Mitchell
to buckle
Mitchell
up.
Mitchell Trubisky actually got in the game for them. When you see Mitchell Trubisky in the box score, you know somebody got blown out. They had Trubisky in that motherfucker. I didn't even know he was still in the
Yeah.
league.
What's up with Xavier Leggett, bro? I thought he was gonna be nice, like last year coming out. He's just been a non-factor.
I don't know. So
And
according to talking to the Panthers fans that keep up with them, it's mostly like a confidence issue they feel like with him. Not really a physical talent issue, but I don't know. There's something going wrong in his development. I feel like he'll make a play every now and then, and you can see the physical gifts. But yeah, I'm also hearing that he's kind of on his AJ Brown lately, and not really, the vibes aren't all the way there. So
yeah,
that could have a lot to do with it.
he ain't been nice enough to be on AJ Brown like type of
Yeah, type shit.
level. Like he hasn't done anything
Yeah,
significant.
nah, I agree. I agree. Only
So
putting up 17 yards is kind of crazy.
yeah,
Um, but Tedero McMillan has been a huge pickup for the Panthers. At least he went 7 catches, 99 yards, average of 14 yards a reception, and I think that he is probably going to be the number one. Moving into next year.
yeah, for
But
sure, for sure.
I'm gonna give Leggett one more year. Honestly, I'm gonna give Leggett until they actually get a competent offense. Like until they get a good quarterback. Not to say that Bryce Young is bad, but I've already stated
I don't
my
think.
feelings
Yeah,
on Bryce Young. He's just a little too small. The arm is just a little too soft. And I think if they were able to get a legitimate quarterback with real arm talent, I think it will open up the possibilities for him to, expand his game. Uh, who we got next? Do we do we did Bear? Oh, we did Bears Ravens already. All right, let's go 49ers Texans. And it's crazy because this is one of them games that all of
hey,
the huh?
we didn't do Bears and Ravens.
We didn't. I thought we just talked about
Uh,
the Ravens.
we just talked about the Ravens. We just talked about Lamar coming back. That was it,
Okay, all
and
right.
them winning the division.
Okay, so we can talk about Bears Ravens. I honestly think this is a. I mean, don't get me wrong. Tyler Huntley played well. He only had 5 incompletions. He went 17 for 22, 186 yards and a touchdown. But I don't think he played like out of his mind. You feel me? I think
He
that
controlled the game.
I think Caleb Williams. Before I talk about Caleb Williams, let's talk about the Ravens. What the Ravens did well, they established the run a little bit. They didn't run them out the building or anything, but they didn't
I
shy away from.
mean, 177 yards total. Derrick Henry was 71, 2 touchdowns. I
Yeah, that's
mean,
kind of running
that's
them out the
basically
building, but they
yeah.
really
They
just
kind of
stuck to it. You know what
controlled.
I'm saying? And not only
They
that,
controlled
but
the
I thought that
time.
I thought that the play calling was really good. It looks like they had the Bears defense guessing like a lot.
Yeah,
I think it was just a good game, a good call game by you know whoever the play caller is for the Ravens. I don't know if it's Harbaugh or if they have an offensive coordinator. Isn't it Todd
yeah.
Monken whatever his name.
I couldn't tell you.
Um, yeah, I think they called a good game. The game plan coming in pretty much worked to perfection.
Hmm.
Not much more you could ask for.
He was
Regarding
pretty
Caleb,
efficient.
yeah, regarding Caleb Williams, right? I was talking to somebody about this morning. Caleb Williams is one of those highlight, low light type of players where
Not in between.
he'll make the top 10 and the not top 10 in the same week. You feel
Hmm.
me? Like he'll make a scramble out of the pocket, throw the ball 50 yards downfield to DJ Moore, who will make a insane catch, and then on the very next play, Caleb Williams will miss. He'll miss the check down. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll overthrow the check down or some
Yep.
shit, or throw it at his feet. And I think his lack of accuracy and his lack of consistency, like, it's really due to
His mechanics are way off, bro.
his mechanics. He's not disciplined with his mechanics.
No.
Um, he also just isn't. How can I put it? He doesn't have like the anticipation. Like he not good at the timing throws.
I also
Um,
think he plays a little scary at times, like where he hears those footsteps and he's trying to get the ball out quick and
yeah,
just he'll launch that bitch. I saw him. They were on the goal line and I forgot who was open in the back of the end zone and he overthrew him like by a mile,
we
bro.
used to call that
So
beating your dick. That's what he did. Nigga beat his dick. But
so
but yeah, he just doesn't vibe well with the type of offense that Ben Johnson is trying to run. Like you can see the frustration on Ben Johnson's face. Like
yeah.
Caleb
Hmm.
Williams is not going to be there long. I have a feeling that very soon he's going to be out of Chicago. Either that
Is he
or,
out or on the bench?
I mean, I feel like if he's not their guy, that they have to get.
They got 3 more years with him.
Yeah, I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to recoup some of the picks that you gave up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some of the capital that you gave
but
up
they didn't they didn't give up capital. Remember, they got Caleb Williams from the Panthers
from the trade. But I'm
for that
saying you
number
could.
one
I
pick.
mean, but I'm
Yeah,
saying you could recoup the capital that he calls. You might not get a number one
yeah.
overall pick, but maybe you could get a first or some change for a young quarterback right now on a rookie contract.
Like I see the fans spazzing out, but apparently they like Tyler Badgett.
Yeah, they paid him
Their backup.
not a whole lot. They paid
Yeah,
him like 10 million. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. But for a backup, that's decent.
yeah, but obviously they saw something in him that made them want to lock him up because,
Yeah,
like I said, Caleb Williams, he's just not Ben Johnson's guy. Like he wasn't his pick. I don't know where Caleb Williams was on the Lions board that year. Like I don't know if Caleb Williams is even a quarterback that Ben Johnson would have drafted. I mean, he did sign up to take the job knowing that Caleb Williams
he
was the
said that he
quarterback.
went there because of Caleb Williams. I mean, he could be just talking,
He could
just to
be.
make
I
him
think
feel
he is,
good.
bro. If you just look at his body language on the sideline when Caleb Williams do something
Yeah.
stupid, it's like, yeah, he ain't fucking with him, bro. He ain't fucking with him, bro. Like dead
Yeah.
ass. But yeah, I got asked, Steven, he a Bears fan. I was
He a
like, bro,
Bears fan.
when
Yeah.
y'all gonna decide what y'all gonna be, bro? One week y'all want to be good,
Yeah.
beat a good team. Then the next week y'all come and lose to the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, to the Ravens.
Hmm.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see where they end up falling. Like they fall to 4-3, which is third in their division, behind the Packers and the Lions.
It's a
Um,
tough division.
it's a very tough division. I don't know. Let me see. When do they play those teams?
Play. They got Bengals, New York. They got theirs at the towards the end of the season as well.
Yeah,
They
so
play.
they got the Steelers on their schedule, the Vikings
Hmm.
again, the Eagles, the Packers twice, and the Lions and the 49ers.
Man.
So
Yeah. So if they don't get their shit together soon, they could be out of it quicker than week 12. Honestly,
for sure.
because if they don't if they don't beat Cincinnati, New York, and at least give Minnesota a run for their money, I mean, the rest of their games they got to win out.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I mean, that's all comp. So good luck, Bears.
Yeah. All right, let's go move on to 49ers Texans. It's crazy this game. I was about to bring this up a few minutes ago. The bettors were on the Texans hard. Like, this is one of them games where I saw all of the like major betting people like, yeah,
Hmm.
Texans money line because apparently they match up very well against the 49ers. The 49ers have been their weakness is like when the quarterback has been under pressure. They're like one of the worst teams when they're under pressure, and the uh the Texans have been one of the best teams at applying pressure to the quarterback. So everybody that I knew was saying Texas money line, and it worked out for them.
Yeah,
I ain't bet it. I ain't put the bet, but it worked out for a lot of people apparently. C.J. Stroud had one of his better games of the year. Only had 9 incompletions.
39 like 39 attempts is crazy.
For him, it is. I think.
Yeah, only one
Um,
interception, 0 sacks. So I mean, the line did their job. 0 sacks. That's
yeah, I mean,
surprising.
but you got to look. The San Francisco they pass rush is gone now, bro. Like
That's true. Yeah.
Joey
Hmm.
Bosa gone, all the other Fred Warner gone. Everybody,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? All of the people that they let go over the off season, Hufunga and
Their whole defense. Yeah.
Hargrave and all of them players gone. It's not the same defense, bro. Like
Yeah.
so, you know, and then I don't. It don't look like the Texans barely even tried to run the ball because I don't even know who Jaquavius Marks is. Like,
No, not the Texans. I mean, the Texans did run the ball. It's the 49ers that didn't run the ball. The 49ers ran the ball 10 times.
I mean, they couldn't.
Why?
They
They
could.
got Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, yeah, but
Eight times for him. That's a little ridiculous, bro.
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
So,
And he only had 3 receptions, which is kind of wild. But
but I believe Purdy comes back next week for them. So that could be a boost for the
it could be a
49ers.
boost, but
Or it could be
I'm not even a big believer in Brock Purdy, bro.
like you like what's his name better?
No,
Mac Jones?
no.
Oh,
I'm just not a huge fan of Brock Purdy. Like,
okay.
I think Mac Jones is good for what he is, a backup quarterback.
A
He
backup.
can come and play a
Okay.
couple good games, but Brock Purdy is better than him. I'm just not a fan of Brock Purdy in general. But
Yeah.
good for him though. It's a good story. Mr. Irrelevant. Now you making
Yep.
50 million a year. So I'm sure he could give a fuck if I'm a fan of him or
Crazy.
not. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Good for him though. But the 49ers are just in trouble. They're a 5-3 team, but I see them coming back down to earth pretty soon here.
Yeah.
I think the injuries, I think they was kind of going off of adrenaline with the injuries. I think it's about to catch up with them. Like that defense is not the same defense that we used to seeing. Like no Fred Warner,
That's true.
no Bosa, no all of the other players. I think Lenore is out. Like all the players that they lost, I just don't see them. I don't see them being able to stick around, bro. They do have like they don't have the hardest schedule coming up. They do have the Cardinals, the Giants, the Panthers, and the Titans and the Bears on their schedule. The only like tough games I see, they got the Rams in a couple weeks. They got the Colts and they got the Seahawks. So I mean, they can probably hang around. And the 49ers are definitely a team that I would love to see sneak in the playoffs and have to come to Philly because you already know how I feel
Oh
about them
my
folks.
God.
You already
Everything
know.
leads back to Philly, bro. Everything leads back to Philly.
All
Oh
roads
my
lead to
God.
Philly, bro. Nah, I'm just
They
saying
don't
that
even be thinking about Philly and you want them to come to Philly.
they should be thinking about us. And yes, they are. You know they hate us, bro.
They're not
They
in a position to think about anybody right now.
they hate us, bro.
So, who we got next?
We got it. Patriots Browns, which is
Um,
a game that I didn't think it would be close, but I know a lot of people were kind of like taking the Browns in the points. I was
Brown.
not in that train, but
The Browns is a shit organization. I hate the Browns.
yeah, bro. Like
I ain't gonna
you,
lie. The way they doing Shador right now is really pissing me off.
the one that I don't
It's
really
just something
feel.
about him.
I'm kind of torn about how I feel about Myles Garrett though, because like, bro, they was losing by 20 and he had 5 sacks. That is
Yeah,
insane, bro.
and
And it's
he
like,
and they benched him.
yeah, because he was mad, bro. He was mad, but it's like, how you gonna be mad? You got what you
He
wanted.
could have.
You getting your stats
Yeah,
and you got your money. You should have went
he did.
through.
He
You should
wanted.
have.
He definitely said he wanted to win, and that's what they told him
You
was gonna happen.
you should. What he should have did was go through his trade request and
Yeah,
get the fuck on the other team. Cause my thing is this, bro. They're 2-6. If they had traded Myles Garrett, they will probably still be 2-6, and he would be
he'll
elsewhere
probably. Yeah, yeah,
having a
probably
better,
win.
like just as good of a season, probably still
Hmm.
making about as much money. You know what I mean? It would have been a win-win for everybody. The Browns would have had a plethora of picks going into the next couple of years to try to rebuild. I just think that was it was just a bad move on all parts. So I don't really feel
Yeah,
bad about him being mad about that shit, bro. Like you did that shit to yourself, bro. Like I don't blame you. They offered me 40 million. I probably play for the Browns too. But if the options is like 40 million in the Browns and then like 32 million and a good team,
give me the 32, bro. I want
yeah,
to win, bro.
exactly what I'm
I want to
saying, bro.
win.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I know people play the game like they do a job for money, but at some point when you've already established yourself and you're making that money, it comes a time where like I just want to win.
Not only
You know what I'm saying?
that, but if you're going to think about legacy, right? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're probably going to have a record number of sacks by the end of your career. But say that they had paired you up with another team, like your stats would have been even better.
Yep.
Imagine if I know all roads lead back to Philly, but imagine they had traded him to the Eagles, bro, and he lining up next to Jalen Carter. Who they going to double team? They can't double team both of them. They was
They had to
going,
chip
bro.
him.
They would have ate. They would have, bro. Like the shit would have been crazy. Like he probably have like 18 sacks already. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. But
Yeah.
like I said, that's on them. We'll see how long that they can. You know what I'm saying? How long they gonna play around with that situation? Because I don't even think they could get him. Nah, there's no way they could get
Nah,
that
there's nowhere.
with that contract. I mean, I'm
The
sure they can.
contracts.
They can
Yeah.
get it. They can get them all, but they not gonna get
We have a
the.
lot of dead cap.
And they not gonna have the compens. They not gonna get the compensation that they want to. If a person got to take on that contract and he's 30
Hmm.
plus years old, I don't think that they're
He's
gonna.
only 20. He's 29.
Oh, he going. He about to be 30. Then he might as well be.
Yeah.
But uh, talking about the New England Patriots, they are putting together quite the season.
Hmm.
Uh,
I guess Mike Rabel was the best coach for them
yeah,
because he's
I think
definitely
I think he might win Coach of the Year, bro. But
yeah.
it's
He
either
was a good coach for the Titans too
it's either him or yeah, the Titans are just another shit
until they fucked
organization.
him up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's either gonna be him or Shane Steichen winning Coach of the Year probably.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, he went 18 for 24, 282 yards, 3 touchdowns and a pick. So a nice game put together for him. Um, Other than that, like as far as the box score, nothing really,
I'm
not
sorry.
too much to talk about. The Patriots are now a game or a half a game above the Bills. I'm not sure who the Bills play this week. but I'll have to look at that. But yeah, I mean, if they can hold on and win this division, I mean, I think that'd be
That'll be
big.
crazy.
That'd be
That'd
big
be
for the
crazy.
franchise, bro. That'd be huge for the franchise.
Can they beat
They'll
the Chiefs though?
Can they beat the Chiefs? I think they can. I think they can beat the Chiefs. Not to say that they would in Arrowhead
Yeah,
in the playoffs. Well, I mean, right now they wouldn't be playing in Arrowhead. It looks like they'd be if they win a division
they'll be
and
in. Yeah,
if
they'll be in
they
New England.
if it ended today, they'd be in New England. So I mean, I wouldn't be shocked, bro. But
Yeah.
far from a given. I mean, but against the other teams that they might go up against in the playoffs, I think they got a good chance. I think they got a good chance against the Chargers or the Broncos. I think they got a
I mean,
good
they play
chance.
complimentary football,
Yeah, they got a
so
good chance. I think even against the Colts, like
I
that's.
don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that,
I
bro.
think they got a chance,
Look,
bro. I think they got a
I
chance.
don't
And
see
this,
the.
but this is the thing. Ain't no unbeaten's in this league, bro. They every team has been proven to be able to get got. You get what I'm saying?
I mean,
So
that's any week though. But the Colts look like the most dominant team in the NFL right now.
yeah, right
They're
now,
they're clicking on all levels. Well, there
yeah,
is
yep,
passing,
right
rushing,
now.
defense. Like,
Right now, until
I
they don't,
mean,
you think they're gonna win the rest of
but
the games?
well,
They
we
going
can't talk about what they ain't done. We can talk about what they done though.
Yeah, they've
We can talk
lost.
about that. They've lost once.
Okay, the Patriots have lost twice.
Yeah, they lost once, and
Okay,
they're not beating teams like by a field goal or a touchdown. They blowing teams out. It don't matter who they playing. They blowing them out. Like it doesn't matter.
yeah, but you just gotta
They
think about it,
playing
bro.
mistake-free football, bro.
Yeah, I understand. I understand that, but like I said, it's certain teams like the Colts right now, bro.
You seem to
If
hate the
they
Colts, bro. You
No, I
good?
don't. I love the Colts. My
You
my
sure?
my head coach used to coach for them, bro.
Okay.
Their current coach coached Jalen Hurts to his best offensive season, bro. Took us to a Super Bowl, second place in
So,
MVP vote, and I'm a fan of the
so
Colts.
why you think they? Why
I'm
you
just
think?
saying, bro. I feel like a lot of people hop on bandwagons a little bit. Like y'all look at records, y'all see a couple games early in the season, and it's like, oh yeah, this team ain't to be fucked with, bro. Let me see you do it for the year, bro. Let me see you do it in the playoffs. I'm not saying that they won't or that they can't. I'm just not convinced that any one team is like has no chance against the other team. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I think if you looked at the line, if you looked at the betting odds, yeah, the Colts probably would be favorites against the Patriots, but not by more than like 5 points, and that's at home. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not.
Yeah.
It's still the NFL, bro. We still got to play the games. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that anybody's unbeatable. Like, I already told you, I'm picking the Eagles every week, but I don't think that we unbeatable, bro. Like we're clearly not unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. We're gonna lose some, we're gonna win some. But we'll see how long they can keep that momentum going.
Yeah.
Uh we got Eagles Giants and the fucking Kelly Green revenge game. Hold on.
It's not a revenge game.
You said what?
It's not a revenge game.
Why ain't it a revenge game? We just lost to them 2 weeks ago.
They're, all y'all players said it. They even had it in the fucking the hype.
Listen,
The
they
hype.
say all
They
type of
said it's not
shit.
a revenge game. All right.
They
It's
say
not
all
a
type of
revenge
shit.
game.
They say all.
It's just another day.
Listen, they could. They It wasn't a
You
revenge
told
game
me
for
it
the.
wasn't a. You told me it
It's
wasn't a
not a
revenge
revenge game
game.
for them. They didn't come out the tunnel with that mentality. But if you think that the fans wasn't sitting on the couch watching that game with a little extra hate in their heart for all of the shit that they talked a couple weeks ago, I told you what the barber at my barber shop did to me when I came in that joint, talking about he was waiting on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you waiting on me for, big bruh? Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't even,
Yeah.
you not even my barber, bruh. You like, why are you waiting on me
Oh,
to
he was
come?
just.
Yeah,
Oh, he
the
waiting.
barber in the first chair, you know, the nigga with the dreads.
Yeah.
He a Giants fan. Like, yeah, bro, where you been at, bro? I ain't seen you. I was waiting. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about, bro?
Uh,
You don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? You just know me because I come in here with Eagles paraphernalia on a regular basis. But don't worry, I'm a drive past there this week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go make sure he not missing me. He not looking for me because I
that's
need to know
funny.
what happened. Anyhow, Saquon Barkley finally got, you know,
Him and Tank.
on
God
track a little
damn.
bit. Yeah, 277 yards total rushing. 150 for Saquon. What was it? 107 for Tank.
104.
104 for Tank.
104 for Tank. Yeah. Went
So a
off.
nice offensive performance. Jalen Hurts had an extremely efficient game. 15 for 20, 179 yards, 4 touchdowns and no turnovers. Um,
Wait. That's extremely efficient.
That is, bro. 15 for 20, but 4 touchdowns, bro. Like you have as many touchdowns as you do incompletions almost.
But that's
That's
with
not
four sacks.
efficient.
Why did you leave out the sacks?
I mean, because the sack's not on him. Not
What
all
you
of them. Not all of them. But you got to get blocked for. And a lot of
that's
and
not
if you
an
go look
extremely
back, bro, you
efficient
know a
game, bruh.
lot.
A hundred
But you know a lot of the sacks that the Eagles give up is from Jalen Hurts like scrambling out and running out of bounds, and they count those as sacks, bro. Like
yeah, sack is a
it'd be a
sack.
loss. Yeah, it'd be a loss of like less than one. Like I don't give a fuck about sacks, bro. Like not all of them. Now if he's back there, like for instance that one where he lost like fucking 21 yards because he went backwards. Yeah, that's not a good look. But at the end of the day, so bro, you threw 4 touchdowns, no turnovers, bro. Like what are you talking about sacks for? You know what I'm
You
saying?
said extremely efficient.
I think that's
Extremely
extremely
efficient.
efficient. Like extremely. I didn't say it was like magnificent. I didn't say it was incredible.
Damn,
Like
you might as well said it. You got
no, it's
excited
a
when you said
different.
that. You
Listen,
this how
it's a
you sounded,
difference.
bro. This how you
Listen,
sound. Extremely
we
efficient,
got a
like,
hater.
bro. He
We
had an
got a
okay game, bro.
hater
He had
in
an
the
okay game.
building.
He threw the ball 20 times. Okay.
Okay, and out of 20, he threw the ball 20 times and had a 20% touchdown rate. He threw 4 touchdowns, bro, with no turnovers. That's not efficient.
I mean, most of it was on the receivers, bro.
Most of it was on the receivers,
Yes.
bruh.
You disagree?
I
I said all Jahan
disagree,
Dotson,
bruh.
Moss, freaking what's his name, bro?
I
And they
mean,
took
yeah,
it 40
that one
yards.
was, but
Like,
he still found the 1-on-1 and he put it up there, bruh. Like, come on now.
oh man, you are blinded,
I'm
bro.
not
Get the
blinded,
green out your eyes.
bruh. First of all,
He
I'm
had an
not
okay
blinded,
game. The running backs did all the work for y'all. He had an okay game. Be real.
bruh. Okay, whatever you say, bruh. You want to see his stat line from the last like 3 weeks, bruh?
I
Like,
don't care about the last 3 weeks. I care about this week.
the
And
nigga
his
got as many
extremely efficiency.
damn near as many touchdowns as incompletions, bro. Like, and you sitting here talking crazy out your mouth right now. Like,
Your
what are
running
you
backs did
talking
all the
about?
work, bruh. Your running backs did all the work.
Okay,
That's it.
okay.
New York
Anyways,
shit to bed. New York shit to bed. They
they
lost
ain't
their
shit to bed.
mascot.
They ain't shit to bed.
They did.
They are
Yes,
two,
they
bro. They
did.
a 2-win team, bro. That's the bed that they made. You feel me?
You mean you got a point there, but I mean, once their mascot went out, it was like all the air in the
But
building went out, you know?
We already had him in clamps though. We had him in clamps before he
Yeah.
got hurt. We wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. All them backflips and shit that they was doing, all that trash talk they was doing. Nah, they had to go, bro. Period. Um, yeah, unfortunate injury. I don't like to see nobody get their shit snapped like that, but
Bruh, when I saw that shit, I turned the TV off.
yeah, I was
I
like,
turned that shit clean
oh,
off,
and
bruh.
then
I'm done.
usually they cut the camera away. Usually they cut the
No,
camera away.
they
They
zoomed in
zoomed
on
in
that
on it.
bitch.
I was like, damn, bro, that shit was to
You see
the
his ankle going the other way?
his shit was
God
to the left,
damn.
to the left. I was like,
Yeah,
God
for real.
damn, bro. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
gruesome injury, bro. Good, you know. I hope prayers up for him. Hope he recover from that shit, bro.
Well, that is New York season in a bag, bro. That's it. That's all she wrote.
Yes, sir.
So
We gonna go on to Tampa Bay and New Orleans, not a game that I paid particularly close attention to. The Saints aren't a team that you know,
Yeah.
I really spent
They are,
spend the whole.
however, they're going to be starting a new quarterback next week.
Yep, they
Tyler
found
Shock.
they benched Spencer Rattler. I don't even know what he was doing. Maybe it's just because they was losing. I
I don't
mean,
know. He had an extremely efficient day.
here you go, bro. You're funny as shit, bro.
15 for 21.
Yeah, but with 136 yards and an interception, no touchdowns. Come on, bro. Stop what you doing. You being
Hey, it's
disrespectful,
not
bro.
his fault. The receivers couldn't get in the end zone, bro. He was putting it on the money. 15 for 21. He only had 6 incompletions,
But
right?
one of his incompletions was an interception. How many sacks did he
Yeah.
take? Since you love sacks so much.
He took 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I mean, 1-7, that's what you expect. Baker Mayfield had a pedestrian day.
Yeah. Everybody's MVP right now. Baker Mayfield.
Uh, they think that? For real?
A lot of people. A lot of people.
You want to know my MVP?
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Who's your MVP?
Jonathan Taylor.
I'm not mad at that. He is playing pretty.
He said, I don't care.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean MVP for me right now is probably Jonathan Taylor. Then I will go Patrick Mahomes, and then I will go. I feel like it's like a tie between Baker and Jalen at this point.
Why are we not putting Daniel Jones in there?
Come on, man.
What?
Comeback Player of the Year, MVP. I don't know.
Daniel Jones got 13 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 2,062 yards, bro.
You said
With the
how many
second best,
touchdowns
with the 13, with
and
the
how many
second best
interceptions?
QBR, 3.
What's Jalen's touchdown interception ratio?
I'll
15
tell
to
you.
1. I could tell you. It's 15 to 1. Don't worry about it. Don't even waste your time clicking. I got you. You know what I'm saying? But he doing all right. But he got a fucking on the offensive team, bro. Like, come on, bro. He gonna put up the yards and shit. But yeah, we'll talk more about that as we get later into the season. Let's move on to Colts Titans. Not a whole lot to speak on there.
Titans are ass.
Titans are ass still 1-7. They might end up with the number one pick now that the Dolphins and the Jets decided to win a game this week. Yeah, nothing
I
crazy
mean,
going on. Daniel
Titans can
Jones,
win one
21
more.
for 29, 272 yards, 3 tutties. We had Jonathan Taylor with 2 touchdowns on 12 carries, 153 yards.
Mm-hmm.
That is an insane line, bro. What is that, like 12 yards a carry or some shit?
12.8.
That's crazy, bro. Michael Pittman had one of the craziest catches I've seen all
You
year.
saw that
I
shit?
can't even
Yeah.
explain, like I can't even explain it like in words how he caught it. Like yeah, bro. That shit was a crazy catch. We got Cam Ward. He went 22 for 38, 259 yards, a touchdown and an interception. I'm just hoping that the Titans don't break Cam Ward, bro. Like if they can find a
He
way
seems
to,
like he's breaking, bro.
they,
He seems like he's falling apart.
he does, bro. And I'm not trying to see that shit. I'm just hoping that you know, he can find a way to continue to develop, bro. I know they don't have
Well,
the.
they fired the coach. They fired Brian Callahan. I think they fired him today.
See, that's gonna be like super hard to continue to develop him, bro. With a with you know with your head coach getting fired halfway through your rookie year, and
Yeah.
I'm sure that they already didn't probably have the best coaching staff anyway to be trying to develop a quarterback like Cam Ward. So I
Yeah.
just hope that they get somebody in the building that could do so. I haven't started looking at like mock drafts and shit yet, but I would definitely, obviously, expect to see Tennessee up in the top 5 again this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I mean, if they hit, maybe they could get something going. Maybe I don't know. It's a It's a couple. They need a receiver. They need to just
Yeah,
give us
they need
like they
AJ
just
Brown
need
back.
to. I'm about to say they just need to give us. We'll give them what we will take what we gave them. Give us a first and a third. Yeah, I can have them back.
You're crazy.
I'm crazy for giving them
First
back, or
and
I'm crazy
yeah,
for a first and a third.
for a first and a third.
That's too much.
Yeah.
A first and a third is too much. Crazy.
Yes.
You're crazy. You're crazy. I wouldn't dare, bro. They better not give him up for any less than that. If you can't get a first, then fuck off, bro. Like, what are you talking about,
Um,
bruh? Philadelphia
I
will
think
riot if they let him go for like a third. You know what I'm saying? Fucking
what
riot.
a second day pick, but not a first day pick.
Nah, we need a
I
first.
can't see it happening.
We need a first day pick, bro. Because nah, he's no.
Yeah, I'm gonna trade him anyway. So
Obviously the numbers don't say so this year, bro. But all pros, Super Bowl champion,
I mean, we know what he
fucking
is, but he
records.
also comes with,
Bro, that don't have nothing to do with it,
a,
bro. That don't
a
have nothing
little
to do
bit
with
of
nothing.
baggage.
Nah, that don't have nothing to do with nothing.
It does.
No, it don't. No, it don't. But we not even gonna entertain those silly talks right now. AJ Brown ain't going nowhere, bro.
Yeah, you're not trading him.
Um, one of the better things after you watch your team whoop a division opponent's ass, the only thing that can make that better is if they go right to the Cowboys game and you get to see them get their ass whooped by a whole nother team. You feel me? It's like you can't stop winning, bro. You feel like the luckiest man in the world when some shit like that happen. Broncos end up
I feel you.
Broncos.
I haven't felt that feeling, this year. So, you know,
Broncos lay the wood on the Cowboys.
I'm talking about
44-24.
all the wood.
So Cowboys fall
That
to
was
3-4-1. So that
a
puts them.
disgusting game.
Wait, so are they third or second in division now?
They're
Third.
second.
They second.
They're second
Damn.
because we
So we
lost.
got a 3-game lead on them, or 3.5 game lead on them, or two
Yeah.
and a half.
Two.
It's 2.5 because the
Yeah.
tie counts as a half.
The tie.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this game made me realize how ass my team is right now because the Cowboys defense is so fucking trash. And last week we couldn't do shit with them. It made me so upset watching the Broncos just carve them up left and right.
Yeah.
It was like running the ball on them like we should have done. But I guess when it's the divisional game, anything is possible.
Yeah, you already know how that go. You can't really extrapolate one game and apply it to another. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
unfortunately does not work like that. Like it's not.
But you can't win when their whole season has been like this. The Cowboys' whole defense has been like that, except for the time they played us, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Bo Nix, 19 for 29, 247, 4 touchdowns and an interception. J.K. Dobbins got going, 15 carries for 111 yards. And Troy Franklin had a pretty good day too. 6 receptions, 89 yards, and 2 touchdowns. What's crazy is he did that shit on my bench, bro. I still ended up winning that game by like a half a point.
Yeah.
But I don't know, bro. I can't seem to give up on Matthew Golden, bro. Like every week
he's gonna be good.
He's going to be. Is it going to be this year?
Yeah.
Is it going to be this year though? Because I keep on like taking L's, bro. Because I'm holding on to hope.
Jordan Love can be in the MVP talking too.
He could. But I'm just saying, I've been waiting for Matthew Golden to go off, bro. And every week he putting up 7 points and shit like that. I'm like, please, bro. Like one week, I like the week that Flacco came, I benched T. Higgins like a fucking idiot for Matthew Golden. Then this week,
You put Matthew Golden in.
Yeah, for Troy Frank, I took Troy Franklin out, knowing that the Cowboys defense is fucking ass. Like
Hmm.
I said, I just can't. I'm waiting on Matthew Golden, bro. Like,
Maybe next week.
who they play next week?
Uh, let's see. Oh yeah, it could be next week. They play the Panthers. Keep him in.
If it means Troy Franklin got to be out now, but we'll see though. We'll see. Anyhow, um, Dak Prescott, 19 for 31, 188 yards and 2 interceptions. The type of stat line I like to see.
They blamed that whole game on. They put it on the back of Dak. They said, Dak getting paid all this money. Why he ain't performing? It's one game that can, have your whole team talking shit about you. But he been playing at an MVP level, the
Yeah, up
rest of the
until this
season.
week. Yeah,
Yeah. But now they want to throw him under the bus, like you making all
bro.
this
I
money.
saw a stat that said I don't know where that joint is at. That said there's been like 147 quarterbacks or something like that have thrown 2 interceptions in a game since Jalen Hurts has did it. Jalen Hurts hasn't thrown 2 interceptions in a game.
Bruh, we
You want to know the
don't
last time? You know when the
care.
last time it happened? Week 1 of last year in Brazil. Hasn't happened since then.
Okay. All right. Great.
I'm just
You
saying,
happy?
bro.
Everything leads back to
E-
Jalen Hurts, bro. Nobody
Everything
cares.
leads back to Philly,
Nobody
baby.
cares, bro. You can
Everybody
compare every
cares,
stat
bro.
to any team, bro. No, you can't. God damn,
What
nobody
am I
cares,
supposed
bro.
to do, bro?
Come on, bro. We're going to Green Bay,
This
bro. We don't
is
want to talk about the Cowboys no
this.
more, bro.
I ain't gonna say this an Eagles podcast, but I'm a Eagles fan and I have a podcast.
It
So you
don't
think I'm not going to take?
matter.
You think I'm not
This is
going
a
to?
podcast about the whole NFL, not about every fucking Jalen Hurts stat. God damn.
Hey, listen, I don't really give a fuck about the rest of the NFL. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying though? Like, yeah, I
No, I
care. I
don't.
care about it. I care about it, but nah, fuck all that. I just want. I'm just listen. I'm gonna let the folks know, man. I'm a truth teller, real truth teller, bro. So I'm gonna keep it funky and let them know, like all the hate that be getting kicked this way, it's
Okay,
unwarranted, bro.
got it.
We got a real champion over here. Yeah, people need to take notice. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyhow,
Got it.
like we said, Dallas second place in the division, 2.5 games back. When do we play them again?
Towards the end of the season.
No, we played them in 3 weeks.
Oh, really? I thought, when did we start Hard Knocks?
I
Is
think
it
it's.
week 11? I think that's when they started, week 11, right?
I guess so, but um, yeah, they got the Cardinals and the Raiders, so they might get
We
right a
should be able
couple
to beat them.
times. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got a bye, and then we got Green Bay and Detroit.
I got to
Motherfucking
buy this
yeah, we on the
this
bye this
week?
week.
Nah.
We on the bye this week.
Okay.
Um, yeah, bruh. Victor gonna try to tell me that we gonna lose all 3 of those games. We gonna lose to the Lions, the Packers, and the Cowboys. I'm like, bruh, you don't even have a team, bruh. Like, why are you over here telling me what's
Victor
going?
said that Chase Brown was the best running back in the NFL, bro.
Bruh, he was all preseason before the fantasy drafts. I'm trying to tell you, man, fade Chase Brown. Chase Brown's gonna be
Chase
RB1.
Brown,
I'm
shit.
like, bruh, what are you talking about, bro? You just be saying shit, bro. I hope
He
you
just
watch
talks,
this,
bro.
cause I want everybody to know that you tried to pick. Who the fuck is this? You told me that we wasn't gonna win any of these 3 games after the bye. And when we go on a run, I'm gonna make sure I bring you on here so you can explain your thought process. Because, like I said, he ain't even got no team. He really a Panthers fan, but he
Nah,
don't want to
he's
admit
a
it.
Panthers fan, but he don't want to admit it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He slipped up and
So,
told me that one time we was talking about the Jalen Hurts and Cam Newton shit. He slipped up and
hmm
told me he was a fan of the Panthers. I'm like, what you mean? You were a fan? He's like, yeah, man. I just
but then
I
they
just
started
gave up. Yeah,
losing.
I gave up on football. Like,
Yeah,
nah, bro. You're a Panthers fan, bro.
yeah,
The team you pick is the team you ride with.
yep.
But yeah, we'll see them in a few weeks. Hopefully, you know, you'll see how shit go. I think we'll probably go 2-1. We might get fucked up by the Lions. I ain't gonna hold you, but I don't see us losing to the Packers though, or to the Cowboys for that matter.
Let's talk about the Packers now. Jordan Love had an efficient day. You know, 29, extremely efficient actually. 29. I'm talking about
Extremely
like
efficient.
extremely. 29 for
Nigga be
37,
saying anything, bro.
360, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 0 sacks. So, I mean, good for you, Jordan Love. He could be with the MVP talks. Tucker Craft, like you said in the beginning, that man is going stupid, bro. For tight ends day, he went off 143 for 2 touchdowns.
Man, everybody in
Yeah, that
my
man
leagues
eating
and all of my leagues, they're like, bruh, how did you know about Tucker Craft? I'm like, bruh, did you not watch him last year, bruh? See, the thing about it for last year, why he went under the radar, is because he missed a lot of time. So they had
Yeah, he was
Musgraves in.
hurt.
They had Musgraves in for a lot of time. But when Tucker Craft was in the game, it was like, oh my goodness, this nigga's big, he's fast, he gets open, and
Yeah,
he been healthy this year, and he been going off, bruh.
yeah,
He pretty much
yeah.
is like the only. He is the string that my fantasy season is hanging on by. Like I'm like 3-5 in both leagues, and two of those wins are because of Tucker Craft
Because
going
of
off.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, I found him. Uh, yeah, I mean it wasn't a horrible game, but the Pittsburgh, the Steelers were just outmatched. Honestly,
hmm The Packers are a good team.
yeah, they
They're
are.
a really good team on both sides of the ball.
And like I said, we got them coming out of the bye in a couple of weeks. They got the Panthers next. Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how shit goes in a couple of weeks. We'll see how good they really are. Um, we got some pieces coming back out of the bye. Nolan Smith will be back. Brandon Graham will be getting his first start. Well, not his first start, but he'll be, you know, he'll be in the game.
Yeah.
So, and this shit, by that time,
Still,
we might have made a trade too.
yeah.
So we will see how that goes. But right now, they have, I believe, the best winning percentage in the NFC, right?
Yes. They're number one.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll see you in a couple of weeks, my guy.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and, talk about last night.
Oh, yeah. I know you don't want to talk about it. Yeah, he said that he wasn't even
Uh,
going to talk about it. He said he wasn't even, he not in the
I
mood.
don't even want, yeah. So the first half of the game, it was better than I expected. I told you that I didn't expect us to win. But the first half of the game,
Gave you
picked
hope
off Patrick Mahomes, picked
twice.
him off twice, first 2 drives, but couldn't score not one time. Went into the halftime 7-7. I was optimistic. But then Kansas City came out, you know, with energy. They running the ball over us. They throwing. My team is just leaving, Travis Kelsey open for multiple plays. The refs, I hate the refs, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. The
Yeah.
refs are so bad. They're like the refs are just bad. Just across the league in general.
Yeah,
Um,
it was a lot of bad calls across all the games
every,
yesterday.
every positive play we had, the refs tried to take it away, and then they had to get an expedited review from New York. Like, yo, it was a touchdown. Yo, that's a first down. Yo, that's a catch. Like, you're right there in front of him. You don't see Terry McLaurin's feet dragging. We control the ball. Like, it didn't make sense. Did I see some positivity on my team? Yes and no. Um, they did change some things up, some personnel. We put Jordan McGee in more. We had Frankie Louvu spying Patrick Mahomes, which kind of slowed him down a little bit. Um,
Except on that one scramble where he got lost.
yeah, that one scrum he got lost. Yeah, he went for the fake, and then Patrick went the other way. Laramie Tunsil got hurt, hamstring. Terry McLaurin got hurt again, quad.
Is
So
that he re-injured the same injury? He aggravated the
I
same injury.
mean, it could be that, or it could be they wanted to preserve him because the game was getting out of hand. Um, but who's to say? Um, Luke McCaffrey, he's becoming one of my favorite white boys to root for on the team. I wish they would give Ben Sinnott more targets because although
Oh
Zach
yeah,
Ertz is
he showed
very
up.
reliable, Ben Sinnott has to. I think he needs the ball more because he's more of a run at the catch kind of tight end. I don't know why they don't trust him more, but Marcus Mariota, he came in and he did what he was supposed to do as a backup, I guess. But Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, they were too much, bro.
Yeah,
Uh,
you know who I like though on the Commanders? Uh,
mm.
McNichols.
And Nichols is a dog, bro. He's
Yeah,
been
I
in the
fuck
league
with
for a while
McNichols.
too.
Yeah. He run with power, bro.
And he's
Especially when
elusive too. After catching the
when he
ball,
catch them like swing passes and he got a running start, bro. He
yeah.
be running shit over, bro.
hmm
He don't even be playing with him. Yeah, man. I mean, it's the Chiefs, bro. The Chiefs kind of getting on their little roll right now,
Yep.
especially with Rashay Rice back. Um, it just is what it is. Especially when you play in Kansas City, you kind of gotta expect for the refs to be on some bullshit.
It's like it was ridiculous, bro. Like even the commentators are saying like, what are y'all talking about? So I think they got to do. I, the NBA got this little gambling thing going on. It's possible that
Man,
they got it in the NFL,
but see
probably across all sports.
the reason why they're never going to catch it in the NFL because I don't think it's the players who be betting in the NFL. I think
No,
it's the NFL, bro, that's in bed with
NFL, yeah,
yeah
with
the bets,
Vegas,
bro. Like
yeah,
it's no fucking way, bro. They're never no investigation is ever gonna uncover the truth behind that shit, bro. Because
I agree.
it just is what it is. You kind of gotta accept
It's,
it. You gotta
I
kind
mean,
of accept it for what it is, bro. Like
perfect example, bro. Jalen, be real. Everything leads back to Philly, right? Be real. He fumbled that ball on that tush push. He took that
yeah,
ball from him
he
before he
did.
touched.
He did, but they blew the whistle already.
No, he took the ball, then they blew the whistle. That's what
Mm,
happened. And then they said forward progress, but he never went back for it to be, anything else but forward progress. So, I mean,
man.
the refs are just ass this year, bro.
I don't
It,
know,
it's
bro.
it goes.
I saw a first down. Well,
Yeah, I saw a takeaway.
well, I don't see it on the box score. So
I bet.
anyhow, nah. I mean, it was bad calls in both in on both sides in that
All
game.
no,
Yeah, like the refereeing is just bad, bro. Like period.
yeah, it is. Like they need to go back to in the
And what
off
the fuck is
season.
up with this virtual measurement shit, bro?
That shit is so dumb, bro. What's the point of virtual
Bruh,
measurement if you're gonna give us a bad spot
first of
anyway?
all, the spot was bad. Second of
hmm
all, it seemed like it took longer for them to fucking do the virtual resume than to just pull the chains out.
Like they
Like
had to
that
put the
shit is
GPS.
cheese. That shit is cheese, bro. They just need to
Yeah.
do it the old school way with the fucking change, bro. Like, what is wrong
Right,
with y'all?
even a comment, even with the expedited review, they like this took longer than a challenge would. How is this expedited? So, but for my Commanders, bro, we gotta get right, bro. We got the Seahawks Sunday night, Lions.
Damn, y'all got shot in another primetime game after what y'all just did? It's crazy.
We got plenty of primetime games, bro. Until we got primetime on Sunday, NFL game of the week on the 9th against the Lions. Then we have Madrid. Then we play Broncos again on Sunday night. So I'm hoping Jaden Daniels is back next week. Um, but Jesus, they got to get right. They got to come have a coming home message to the players or something like something got to happen.
Yeah, I get to sit back and enjoy football and hate
Yeah,
watch this.
you enjoy your week. Yeah.
Hate watch this week and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually
So
rooting for y'all, bro, because I rather y'all finish in second than the Cowboys. You feel me? Like,
I really want to beat the Seahawks, bro. I think we got to get right, bro. 3 game losing streak got to be. That's what we were on last year, and then we just ran the table. So we got to just do it again this year. So it's possible, but they got to make a lot of personnel changes,
yeah, who we got
like sooner than
Thursday this
later.
week? Ravens, Dolphins. I'll probably be skipping that game.
Lamar's back.
I don't give a fuck, bro. Two ass teams, bro.
Yeah.
It's all good
So
though. But yeah, we gonna split this episode and we're gonna do our predictions later in the week. I'll probably try to get that video dropped Thursday.
yeah,
Cause I don't want this episode to be too long. I kind of just wanted to get to the point and go over, the games that we just watched this week, since we didn't really get to go in depth about anything past week or so.
yeah.
But yeah, that's it for week 8, man. Let us know your thoughts, what you agree with, disagree with. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And if you could do me a favor, when you click on the videos, right, it helps push it. It helps the algorithm if you play the whole video. So even if you don't even watch the whole video, if you just put us on in the background and turn the volume all the way
Yeah.
down, let the video play all the way through, man. It'll help us out a lot, man. So we still trying to grow this channel. Our audience is not huge right now. We still working on a lot of things, but if
We're
y'all
gonna
could
get there.
if y'all could help us out, if y'all could work with us, we could get there. We could all get there together. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's it for G2G podcast week
Hey,
8.
and like I said, all roads lead back to Go podcast. All right.
100%. I'm not gonna disagree with that one. But until week 9, ladies and gentlemen, go Birds.
Let's go, Commanders.